All right, welcome back to another episode. Rockstar Reacts, Rockstar Reactions. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, turn on your notifications, hit that bell, follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in the internet streets. No cap. All right, let's get into it right here. No jumper. Adam interviews JT, the Bigga Figga. JT, the Bigga Figga, man, is in the building, and he's speaking highly of Big U. You understand? And giving his thoughts on the indictment and everything that's going on. So let's hear what he has to say, because you know this is rare. JT comes out and speaks every now and then. For some reason, he stay going up to no jumper. He tried to start a no jumper south and all that, you know. But this is hilarious, man. So but shout out JT. Even though he stood me up for an interview one upon a time, but we're gonna get to that later. But y'all know what it is. This Rockstar Reacts right here. JT, the Bigga Figga on No Jumper, sitting there with Adam, speaking highly on Big U. Let's go.
We're alluding to the Rolling 60s takedown that the feds did, which took our boy Bricc Baby out the paint for a little while now, hopefully not too long. What's your perspective on seeing something like that happen? Because we were talking about people kind of using Islam potentially to sort of mask whatever they have going on in the streets. And according to the feds, Big U is basically doing that with his charitable organization.
I think from my observance of Big U, he absolutely come from the dark side, but his attempt to do good make him a bigger threat because he is attempting to do good. I can't say I don't know anything of the dark side.
Look, that's real. I ain't gonna lie. I see. I ain't gonna lie. JT is talking that. Like he say, he come from the dark side, but his attempt to do good is a bigger threat. I can't even get it out. His attempt to do good makes him a bigger threat, which is true. Yeah, we know. This is what happened. Try to impact your community, and you're gonna be a target. That's a fact. It's you're gonna be a target. They don't want that. So I do agree with JT on that. Let's see what he say.
What I've seen, and since I've been interacting with him out here, our conversations all only persist or pertain that type of lingo, that type of energy. And working with them youth and shit and seeing how he was really quarterbacking that, man, that was you a threat because you absolutely could influence these people to do better, and that'll mess up a lot of jobs.
Yeah, like he said, he helped the youth out. Definitely was a big factor in them youth lives that was playing football for the Crenshaw Cougars, the whole program leading up to college. I mean, this guy was a big role model to some of these kids, man, who didn't have fathers, single mother homes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can say what y'all want, but let's talk about the positive stuff that he did too as well.
Within law enforcement, it's a budget if you guys keep killing.
Right.
Budget goes down if your killing go down.
Yeah, because he was part of that whole grid program, which a lot of people had made a big deal out of and said that, this is kind of crazy.
Not a lot of people. Wack 100. Get it right, Adam.
To be a dude who's in the streets and be in a position where you're kind of working with law enforcement to try to, help stop situations, which is one way of looking at it, or to provide information about what's going on, I guess would be like the other way of looking at it. I mean, that's one thing I've been kind of surprised by is that when I see people playing clips from podcasts and stuff, I mean, Big U had his own podcast and he called it Checking In. And at least some of the allegations that he's been hit with are basically that of him charging people to check in various ways. I mean, there's a reason why we've done quite a few hood vlogs over the years on No Jumper, and that the Rolling 60s has always kind of seemed like the sort of spot where we didn't necessarily want to do a hood vlog because we've heard stories. Nobody had to tell me directly, but we've heard a lot of stories about people maybe being taxed to spend time there or create content there. I don't know. But Wack had a quote that kind of stood with me yesterday where he said, this motherfucker got out of jail and started acting like it was 1987 again.
Well, the internet is undefeated. They say the internet is undefeated. So things we might have said X amount of time ago, and now they finding clips. I'm like, how the fuck is these people finding these clips?
Yeah.
But they there, right? But me speaking on behalf, because I said I didn't want to come here and act like I got an opinion.
Right.
I can say I support Big U. I wish him the best in this situation. Bricc Baby, man, I hope they all get they, you know, whatever situation they can get it resolved. You know, but without me putting no cut, I only went by what I heard somebody say that pertained to those type of charges or whatever. But seeing it, I never saw nothing like that.
Right, definitely. But
I never saw.
See, that's what I'm saying. At least somebody's speaking up, speaking out. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even on my end, I don't know nothing about nothing. You feel me? Like, I dealt with individuals in a certain light, and you know what I'm saying? I had a certain experience that wasn't like everybody else's experience, I guess. You know what I'm saying? My thing was strictly business. You know, that's it. Like, what's wrong with not putting a jacket on somebody, not condemning somebody, and let the judge and jury, let God do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got to do that. We don't know. Like, I'm not here to pass judgment. So I definitely, I agree 100% with JT.
From your perspective, people act like LA is the home of the check-in or the home of people essentially being extorted to be spending time out here.
They never charge me though.
Right.
I go to the 60 days. Come on.
Are you almost kind of insulted? Like, damn, y'all think I ain't got a bag?
Nah, I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm happy. I go over there with Big U and stand on the block. Like they never asked me for no money or nothing, you know? I mean, that don't mean whatever else, but I feel honored that these hoods out here invite me to pull up on their blocks, and I always come with the independent game. I always pass phone numbers to plugs down south and the East Coast for shit that they need, people that they could do transactions with tangible products, film masters, copyrights, audio masters, Pro Tools sessions. Why are you saying that, JT? Because I know people that'll buy your masters from you, whether you sold some albums or not. There's a group of people that buy masters, and sometimes these street guys, I have their little rappers, and they might have some songs, and I'm like, look, bro, I know y'all do your trapping shit. Let me give you the phone number where y'all could sell some bundles to these people. They want to buy the Pro Tools session. They want the file. They want you to sign off. They letting you know this a purchase. This ain't a 360 deal. This is people who are accumulating masters because one of y'all might be a big star later, so they want to buy before. So by me helping the streets with even that little information, some guy got these songs, now they playing with $40,000, $50,000 legal money off of selling masters. Now anybody watching, I'm not gonna say that's the best move. But if you broke and you need 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 and y'all got enough product, yes, you foolish for selling it because you get nothing else.
Right.
But to get a legal 100,000 off some shit sitting on your computer, you might want to consider that.
I mean,
I like that game. I ain't gonna lie. He right. If you're not doing nothing with it, get rid of it. Simple.
Hip-hop is full of people who are salty about the fact that they sold their masters at a young age and can't profit in the long run off of their shit. You wonder about these companies who are buying those kind of masters just because it's like you're either going to end up in a situation where the person you bought it off is extremely upset in the long run, or you're going to buy something that doesn't seem to have that much value in the long run. I don't know. Like, those companies will buy that shit even if you're not like a big artist or the music hasn't had an impact.
That's where guys like me come in. JT, who are some of the guys that haven't got their big break yet?
Right.
That actually got some music, whether it has a buzz or not, does it sound presentable? If you just sound halfway presentable, you're going to be able to sell. Now, once you sell, I'm telling you up front, you get nothing else.
Right.
So if you get 40,000 for, let's just say, 25 songs, you just sold 25 songs for 40,000 flat rate. The images that go with it, any video clips, you're selling it. But one of them songs can make 40,000 in no time.
Yeah.
You just collect. So think about it like this. If you got money, there's no place that you can go pawn songs.
Right.
There's not a popular place that anybody that's under these type of terms and conditions can go to this office and sell and leave with a check to pay for you and your baby mama bills for this next X amount of months.
Right.
Yeah, I like what JT on. JT always got some game. Like he always got some game for us, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people call him a scammer and all this, man. I don't care what they say about you, JT. I'm rocking with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what y'all think about JT, man? He not passing no judgment on Big U. He said free Big U, free Bricc, get him out that situation. He not gonna kick him while they down. Same here. I definitely agree. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. You know what I'm saying about JT speaking on Big U highly. You know what I'm saying? No smut at all attached to it. You understand? So y'all let me know what's going on. Hop in them comments right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. If you haven't already, follow SmutfreeTV on Instagram. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, JT the Bigga Figga right here on Rocstar Reacts. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for more. You understand? More reactions, more rants, more live streams, more content from Clubhouse. You already know how we do it right here on this channel, SmutfreeTV, Rocstar 2800. I'm gone.